reclaiming perception. If there's a way out of the imitation, it's not through escape, it's through attention. This chapter is a return, not to the copy, but to your capacity to perceive. The imitation thrives when you go numb. It feeds on distraction, but your perception, your raw, unfiltered awareness, is a signal line back to the real. You don't have to change the world. You only have to see it again. And seeing, truly seeing, isn't passive. It's devotional. We live in a time when attention is farmed like a resource, sold to the highest bidder, and shaped by invisible systems. But deep attention, what some might call presence, is the most subversive act left. It's the only act the loop can't monetize. You don't need to renounce the world. You need to re-enter it. Eyes open, heart soft, perception restored. Here are some ways back. Ritual. Ritual isn't superstition. It's a way of marking time, of saying, this moment matters. Lighting a candle, preparing a meal, walking the same path each morning, brushing your hair with care. These small acts, done with intention, become altars of attention. Ritual doesn't demand belief. It invites presence. It's structure for stillness. In a copy world, ritual reminds you you're here journaling. The page doesn't lie. When you write without performance, you confront your actual thoughts, not your curated ones. You begin to separate your voice from the voices in the loop. Journaling is a slow technology. It can't go viral. It doesn't loop, but it restores your language. It gives you back your internal compass. Write what you're afraid to say. Write what you don't yet understand. Don't worry about beauty. Clarity is more important. The act of writing, done daily, begins to re-thread the self. Meditation, not to empty the mind, but to observe it. Watch how your thoughts flicker, how your cravings arise, how your body holds tension it forgot to name. This is how you begin to track the loop from within. Meditation is presence training. It strengthens your signal to the real. Even 10 minutes a day with no agenda begins to unhook you from the algorithm inside your head. Dreams. Dreams don't care about logic. They're raw signal. They often arrive scrambled, yes, but sometimes they carry truths the waking mind won't allow. In dreams, the real sneaks in sideways. Keep a notebook by the bed. Jot down fragments, recurring symbols, characters you recognize but can't name. Over time, you'll start to notice patterns. Dreams don't offer answers, but they do point to where you've gone hollow. Attention as devotion. You reclaim perception not by force, but by devotion. Start small. Notice how your coffee tastes on the third sip. Watch the light shift in your living room. Listen, really listen, to someone without planning your reply. These aren't hacks, they're thresholds. Every act of real attention is a breach in the imitation, a hole in the veil, a re-entry to source. Let presence interrupt you. Let it change your plans. Let it embarrass you. Let it cost you a little efficiency. The world does not need more productivity. It needs more perception. And that means living like reality is sacred. even if you're not sure you believe in the sacred. You don't need a philosophy. You need a practice, a rhythm, a willingness to notice, because the real doesn't arrive with fanfare. It waits, it watches, it enters the moment you do. Your senses are not outdated. Your body is not a distraction. Your attention is not a commodity. They are your instruments of return. You are the signal. Stay awake. Welcome back. This has been an excerpt from Imitation Theory by Sam Elliott. Read the full book and discover more stories that question the nature of reality at mybook.to/imitationtheory.